So it's me, your little boy, Kisam. Say, listen, I have something special for you. Listen, they are hoping to do what? To see disaster in your life. They thought their evil will cause damages and disaster in your life. They thought that evil that they have said, that evil that they have plotted, will draw and will cause a huge damages into your own life. Now, people who thought they'll do what they have done perfect job, people who have been waiting for disaster to do what to take place in your life, they are not sure because all their expectation towards you have ended up, as a proof in their own life. You know what I'm saying? They are now seeing what they expect to see in you. God, they are now seeing what they have been expecting to see in your life. They are now seeing all that they have been hoping to see in your own life. They never believe that disaster will become their best friend. There is a way you will do it. You will be like, I don't want people to do it. I don't want them to succeed better than me. You got to understand that if that person start to have this mentality, nobody is going to be greater than me. You got to understand that one day he will figure out that everyone around him is even more better than the best than him. You got to, that is why when haters are hating you, you don't need to mind them, because one day they'll figure out where you are, not where you used to. They will remember it and cry. They will just see you and remember where they thought you will be. You know what I'm saying? So many people who thought what they have said, many people who thought disaster will do what will locate you, disaster will do what will come upon you, you have no idea what they are going through right now. That is what I'm here to tell you. The Bible says the day this man called Hosea died, Isaiah was able to see the Lord. Let me tell you, there are many people who have been hoping that disaster, that setup, that evil plot, that they plot behind you, that the day it will come upon you, things will start to die, things will start to go down. All your expectation, all your hope, you will start to lose them. But believe me, you have no idea how scared they are today. You have no idea the kind of scare they are having within them. You have no idea the kind of frustration they are going through. You have no idea the kind of disappointment and humiliation that they are now going through. Because believe me, all that they thought they will see in you, that is the main exactly what they are seeing in them. All their hope, all that they have been thinking that will come upon you and destroy you, that is exactly what they are seeing in themselves. And that is why many of them are unhappy. That is why majority of them are filled with sadness, because they have fully come to realize they make a fool of themselves. They have fully come to realize that they make a fool of themselves, that fighting you, trying to break you, trying to destroy you, is the cost why they draw the sword on themselves. Is the cost why they draw disaster. Because believe me, they were doing great, they were doing nice, but the day they start to envy your own, the day they start to wish you evil, the day they start to wish evil to come upon you, the day they start to wish disaster to take place, the day they start to travel to some places in order for them to destroy you, the day they start to raise their finger at you, the day they start to point their finger at you, the day they said within them that not in their lifetime they will see you excel, that is the day they draw the sword on you, the sword on them. That is the day they draw the sword on them. The Bible says he was wounded for our sake. That means there is no room for us to be wounded again. The Bible says he was wounded for our sake and he was brought down for our iniquity. That means there is nothing that the enemy will do that will affect us, and by his stripes we are made whole. So some people want to draw disaster into our life when they know that affliction will not rise for the second time. Listen, I don't care who have come against you, but let me tell you, they are regretting. I don't care who is telling you they will do or they will harm you, but let me tell you, they have no idea who you are. I don't care who is telling you that they will pull you down, but I remember and I recall that my mentor, the author and the finisher of our faith, have already made it clear that he rise because the dead, the grave could not hold him captive. The Bible says even in the grave, he is still the I am that I am, omnipotent and omniscience. The Bible says the day he rise up, the soldiers gather around, but when he's about to rise, earthquake took around and the soldier run and scatter. Let me tell you, you have no idea the battles that God is fighting while you are sleeping. That is why many people, that's why sometimes when you walk around, people will just be looking at you with evil eye because they have fought you spiritually, but God reciprocates with them without you being aware. God responds to them without him showing you the battle. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed.